been 5 years in the making. I've been away from YouTube for that long, building this empire and where I'm at right now. And today, we made enough money to bring this thing back. So, I want to welcome you guys with open arms. Welcome to Modify Garage. So we have a 1954 Bel Air that we're working on. So far, I've gotten the majority of the wiring done for a full wire harness rebuild. This car, prior to putting the wire harness, had a bunch of electrical issues. The front end didn't work completely. He had bad turn signals. The headlights didn't work on one of them. And that whole engine bay was just a wreck. Underneath the dash had wires that came from like a outlet cord, like a regular extension cord. That was the main reason that I sent him the photo and recommended a full kit. Now this car is on air suspension, so the reason it came here from the beginning wasn't actually the electrical. The front air bags itself wouldn't actually inflate fast enough. It was going up like maybe a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch every 7 minutes, which is undrivable because he would be aired out and have to wait like 15 minutes just to air up. So with that being said, we have 2 compressors, an air tank. The tank is welded up to the top. The compressors are now mounted.
Flashback.
Pick a hole, any hole. These are all drilled to the same size that we need up there. Now it screws right onto the wall. Rivet nut. Only 8 more of those to make. But why would we do that when we can make it pretty?
Oh, you're leaking something. You're a Red Bull fan.
Oh, not the Red Bull. No. It can't spill if it's in my mouth. As much strength as you can into it till it closes all the way. There you go. Hey, by the way, that was not me. Those fucking turd looking welds. That's not me.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, this is show sponsored. Super Clean actually sent me this stuff. I might as well use it to clean this little mess of mine. Hey, look, there's like release holes for me. It worked out perfect.
Oh yeah, drain through the bottom.
Yeah. Oh shit, it's all right here.
Yeah.
A little Super Clean action.
Yeah, we gotta keep the shop clean.
Yeah. Mark my words. I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to use like protection for your eyes or something, huh?
Yeah.
Wait a minute!
The originals come with these like inserts that like help stabilize the rubber grommet. We're gonna just tear everything apart and just use outside part of the grommet, so like that. That way, all we're doing is just having the background as like a cushion. I hope I have enough of these. Damn, look at this, dude.
Go right into your skin.
Yeah, dude.
All right. That good?
Perfect. Look at those. Oh. So I have my Red Bull here and it committed suicide. I'm gonna try to survive without it. Dude, there's another energy drink that I saw. I think it was called Gorilla Drinks. That's gonna be the new thing that's gonna replace Red Bull. Speaking of which is like 100 men versus 1 gorilla. If you have the gorilla fighting 1 by 1, he's gonna take out like 75 men for sure before he gets exhausted. But like, if you tackle the gorilla, like kamikaze him all at once, then the gorilla has no chance. The actual plate that holds the compressors and the tank are all welded together, so it has to be done like this. So we're at the point where we're gonna relocate all the wires. Everything's gonna go to the back deck lid or the back wall by the seats, and I'm gonna hide everything back there. We have some leftover wiring that I gotta do, which is gonna be these for the tail lights, turn signals, reverse light. We're gonna replace the lights too. Customer gave us new chrome piece bezels. He gave us the new plastics. So we're gonna replace those. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna rewire it, put the new wires in for that. I gotta put the new solenoids for the air suspension. That way we can get the car back up. And then I gotta jack it up to get the last wires, which is gonna be the fuel tank wire, the brake wire. The brake wire for this vehicle is at the master cylinder, and the master cylinder is located on the floorboard underneath the car, which is weird. On this, master cylinder's on the bottom, but on the average vehicle, the master cylinder is usually in most Chevys up against the firewall right there. Customer tells me that these things actually come factory with the master cylinder on the floor, which kind of makes sense because I don't see any holes in the firewall. Additional to that, we have the siren that he just today told me that he wants to remove it. So you can see right here in the body, it's cracked. So we're gonna go ahead and remove that so that way it stops messing up the body. So far, all the front end is done, as I was saying earlier. Everything's split loomed nicely across the entire vehicle, goes in through the grommets, and then we have the air lines. Before all this, there was wires everywhere. Now everything's nicely split loomed. Most basic components of the vehicle. What do we have left? Doing the back plate. The best way to do like a mock-up plate is usually just take measurement and then get like a square board from the top part of the vehicle. Let's say that the vehicle is like a square dimension of 7 by 10. Cut that out from the highest point, which is like, let's say 10 inches. And then when it ends up coming in from the wheel wells at like that weird, like what, C degree or C notch or whatnot, you're gonna end up taking that portion of it off by just stenciling it out with the cardboard. We're gonna take measurements of the top. We'll also take measurements of the length, height, width. Then when we get those measurements, we'll start cutting that board out. After we end up taking the board and mount that in, everything looks good on it, we'll start placing our pieces together. Which we have the amplifier that needs to go back there. We have our valves that are gonna go for the air suspension. We have relays, a couple other little miscellaneous things. So right now, let's go ahead and start making the board. We have MDF wood left over, so we'll go ahead and do this. He got super lucky. I haven't actually charged him for making this board, but I just told him we'll go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and make it. Measuring tape, and Brennan's gonna end up holding the light for me because I'm gonna be screwed without it. I'm gonna keep this simple, so if it doesn't get all the way to the corners, don't fucking rail me for it, bro. Again, this is free 99. Can't rail me over a free 99 piece of wood. But I'll do my best to get this as nice as possible.
I'm editing this right now, and you guys should definitely rail him in the comments. Guys, am I funny? Get it? Cause yeah, okay.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
We have all the way to the corner there. This sucks, bro. This thing is, in order for me to make this look really pretty, if I really wanted to go full send, I would have to make this little portion out of cardboard, because I don't plan on having a big old cardboard box to cover all this piece, but you make it in sections. So you would make this little design right here and make that piece, and then get this dimension, which would be like 20 inches or so, it looks like. I don't know, 20 inches or so. Add that to this side and then build that. But like I said, free 99, so we're just gonna build a basic board.
All right, so we found the dimensions of the back of car. So we got 44 across and then 14. So now we're cutting it from the board. Yeah, we'll just do 30 or 40, what, 39?
Settle for 39, free 99.
Free 99.
Because that's what's happening.
Better than
Better than nothing, man. I think what's gonna happen is it'll just sit lower down because the 44 is up high. The board's just gonna sit lower down.
All right, so this is our cutting board right here. Very, remember, this is for free.
I'm gonna emphasize
the customer isn't paying.
So many times I'm gonna emphasize this because some people are like, you could have done this. Okay, send me some money, bro.
All right, make sure not to cut any of the wires below. Yeah, perfect. Yep, there it is. All right, let's see how it fits.
I feel like the freaking floor is like crooked. Why is it like more flat on that side than this side? Or is there something below it that I'm missing right here? There Sure is. What is this? What is that?
Oh, that's how you install the wood plate. It came with brackets already.
Free 99.
Yeah, $3.99.
Next order of operation is mounting all of our product stuff on top of this.